Hello, everyone. It's me, Pampered with Diamonds. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. How are you today? Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, good. You can hear me. I am good. I am good. Awesome. Well, let me use that. Yep. So, my birthday is actually next Tuesday, and I'm excited for my birthday. I mean, you're going to get older. Have fun with it, you know? That's what I say. Okay. I have to tell you guys, the amount of people in my event, I have 41. I had no idea I would even have this many. And this week I was kind of stressed out. I was kind of worried about, am I missing somebody? Am I going to hurt somebody's feelings? Um, just all kinds of things come up because I've had questions from people that did not win yet, and they're like, am I even on your list? And I'm like, yes, everybody's on the list. As long as you've been commenting on Facebook, you emailed me, you're on my list. You're on my list. Let me mute my phone. So, having an event can be very stressful, and I try to really drop down the rules so that I wouldn't have to put too much work on myself. That's why there's a hashtag on the Facebook group. Hello, Denise. Good morning. Hello, Scarlet. That's why there's a hashtag on the Facebook group, Diamond Painting with Friends. That's why there's a hashtag. And if you click the hashtag, you can see everybody's work. So if I don't do a parade, or if I leave somebody out, I'm trying to do a parade, but there's a lot of pictures. Um, you can always go on that Facebook group, just click the hashtag, and all you will see is celebration birthday pictures. So, yeah, well, Miss Southern Belle, you know me, I try to make everybody happy, and I know I'm not going to be able to make everybody happy, but it's my birthday, and I know in my heart and soul I am doing the best that I can, and that's all I can do. Now, there is still one person that hasn't said whether or not she wants the gift she won last week. So, Brianna Ham, if you're listening, I need you to contact me because I do not have your address. So, that's another way I know you're participating. If I have your address, then I know you're good. So, oh, so yeah, I was a little bit stressed out, and I was really kind of worried about this morning. I went through my list again, and I'm confident I have every person that either emailed me or posted in the Facebook group. So, because this is a Facebook group event, this is a Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0 event. Excuse me, did you hear that? I mean, it is my birthday, but it is a friends event. So, um yeah. So, anyway, last week I told you guys about a find. something I found at the dollar store. It was these things. They suck. There's no other word. They suck. Sorry if I shock some of you, but that's the only word that fits these. Hello, Kim. Is it no? Yeah, that's Kaylin. Kaylin, right? So these are not flat on either side. They're pointy and they're see-through. They're see-through. So I know they're only $1.25, but take that $1.25 and buy a candy bar or something. You don't want to buy these. Unless, I mean, if you're going to put them in something, like I might put them in a Christmas ornament just to give it some sparkle, but do not put them on your diamond painting. And they're called diamond gems, and they're sold next to the diamond paintings at the Dollar Tree. They lied, okay? They are not for your diamond paintings. All right, I will show you. Yay, I got it right, Kaylin. Okay, good. Okay. If you can look right there, actually, my overhead camera is better. Hold on. Wrong button. You know, I'm still kind of learning the equipment. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Is it that one? Nope. All right. The Pro? It's the Pro. Okay. So, can you see my finger? Yeah. So right here is where I place them. And you can see through them as clear as day. And this one is not even, they're not even laying flat. So, see? Look at that. Look at that. They're not even laying flat. So, don't, I peeled them off and applied other ones on this side. And I was like, no, let me show them that it's really not me. It's these things. These things just look how easy they come off, because they really don't have a flat side. It kind of looks like one, but there isn't a flat side. I mean, they're pretty, and I'm going to put them in some Christmas ornaments because they'll add some sparkle to those ornaments. Look, they're off already. So, yeah. And let me cut this paper off because it's getting really annoying, and I don't know about you guys. This plastic cover. Good morning, Tita. I really wasn't expecting you because I got on too late. But we had an exhausting weekend, and my husband got up at 4:30 yesterday morning. So, and we kind of go to bed together and usually wake up together. And he was just beat. So, yeah. So I said, I'm going to give myself an extra 15 minutes this morning so I can get the coffee. And I don't know if the video went up yet or not, Miss Southern Belle, but I did get your package and I absolutely love it. Oh, I love it. You have your own little video, and Star has her own little video. So Somebody came in and I didn't see him. I see everybody saying hello to Trisha. Ah, there you are. Hello, Trisha. Hello, Artemis. How is you today? All right. So, like I said, these I don't know who was in here or not, but these are horrible. Do not buy them and expect to use them on your diamond paintings. It will not work. I've peeled them off already from here to show you they're see-through and there is no flat side. It looks like there is, but there isn't. So do not spend your $1.25 on these if you're expecting to put them on a canvas. If you're going to use them for something else, by all means, you buy what you want to buy. But if it's specifically for a diamond painting, don't do it. Don't. So, like I said, these are going to go in my Christmas ornaments that I put my leftover drills in. That's what I'm going to put them in, just to give them some sparkle, you know? I got them at the Dollar Tree. I got them at the Dollar Tree. Or the $1.25 store, which is now like, my Dollar Tree has items $20 in it. So it's like, it's just a discount store. That's what they should really call themselves. Discount store. So that's really what it should be called. So, yeah. Gee, I wonder who that would be, Artie. If only you lived closer. Unless I could send them to your friend, but I don't know what year you'd wind up getting them. I got to go back and see. Okay, hold on. Somebody spelled friend wrong. It's hilarious. Because I've done that and caught myself. I got to go back in the chat. Was it me? Did I spell? Oh, she fixed it. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, this cake I'm having fun with it, except for placing these guys. I'm really having fun. I've added my white ABs for the number one in some of the places, not all of them, just some. I've added some of these ABs in the purple. Just kidding, I haven't added these yet. Okay, just kidding. These I've added all along here. Let's bring you up a little bit so you can see. All along here and in, nope, not there. And I have added these in the drippings of the frosting. I've added the red inside some of the cherries. Well, all the cherries have a little bit of them. This one doesn't have it yet because I'm not there yet. They're in there. And then you can see the ABs. So yeah, and this is this one is Diamond Dots. It's the Diamond Dots pink. They're pretty. They're a very light pink, very subtle. And then, of course, you got the white ABs that I've scattered all throughout the cake. Oh, I did use those purple ABs. Just kidding. Look. See the purple? I put it in the bow. You guys can't see that good, but it's in the bow. And then I did put right here, right there's some purple crystals. I put in some purple crystals on this side and on this side, and it looks really good in person. Sometimes the camera really enhances things and sometimes it doesn't. Um, oh, I remember Shirley Temples. Oh, I got a story about Shirley Temples. Maraschino cherries, yes. I single place on this canvas because I can do two. I've been able to use this end for two placing, but I can't really do more than that because they don't lay exact. So I mostly single place on this canvas. Okay, Shirley Temples. When I was a little girl, I have family in Ponce, Puerto Rico. And I've told you guys before, I'm a white girl Puerto Rican because I'm very white. So anyway, when we go to Puerto Rico, my parents used to, like every summer, we would fly out to Ponce, Puerto Rico to see family. My mom had cousins there. P.S. To this day, I would bump into them. I wouldn't know I was bumping into a cousin. Just throwing that out there. Um, so every summer we'd go out to Puerto Rico, and my father made he had a really good job, and we used to always fly first class to Puerto Rico. Now, granted, this is all before I was 7 years old. We did all this flying till 72, 1972. I was born in 66, and I remember most of our trips to Puerto Rico from 71 to 72. So it's only like two trips I remember. But the highlight of my trip was not Puerto Rico. As a child, it was not Puerto Rico. It was the first class area of the aircraft. We used to fly Pan Am. Do you remember Pan Am? We flew Pan Am to Puerto Rico, and I know it's Pan Am because when we were sitting in the first class lounge area, they had couches and there was a bar with alcohol in the middle of the floor. It was like a restaurant, and my mother and I would sit on the couch. Mom would have her drink in her hand, and I would have my Shirley Temple with my umbrella sitting at the table coloring in a coloring book and crayons that were given to the children on the aircraft. And they gave you playing cards, and you got a pin that had wings and it said Pan Am on it. They used to give you that stuff. First class is not like it is now. It is totally different. Yes, I used to I have a picture. I'll have to dig it out, and next week I'll show you the pictures of, I think I only have two, but still, of me sitting in first class. But I don't have my drink in my hand. They didn't take a picture of me with the drink. So, yeah, I loved getting Shirley Temples. You know why? I wanted the little umbrellas. I loved the little umbrellas. Not now. When I was a kid, I used to get so excited over the little umbrellas, and then I would take them out. They're just fancy toothpicks, and dig out the cherries that were in the Shirley Temple. I used to love it. Yeah. First class was so different. So different. So, yeah, we did that. I remember two times The other times I don't remember going because I was too young. And yeah, but my parents, when they were alive, they used to tell us that they used to we were actually going to move to Puerto Rico, but they ended up divorcing in 74, I believe it was. And so for 73, 74 till the divorce, we didn't go anywhere. And my mother moved out, and yeah, that's another story. But yeah, so I do have video. When my father passed away, he had some 8 millimeter film. Maybe I need more coffee. And we took all the film that we found in the house when we were cleaning it out, and Tom put it all on a DVD so that I would have all those memories. And it jogged some of my memories because I couldn't remember anything of my life before that. So yeah, so I have to dig out the photo album and show you some pictures of cute little me. You already seen one on the Facebook group of me winning that Little Miss America pageant in 72. Yeah, or was it 71? I don't remember. But it was at a place called Palisades Park in New Jersey. Yes, and I was the littlest one there. Did you guys see that? I was teeny tiny. Yep, I love the fruity drinks. And yes, it is a fun memory, Tita. Um, Trisha. Yeah, Pan Am. Yep, they had a very good first class section. You remember the lounges, huh, Artemis? Maybe it was business class. I don't know. My father had a really good job. So, um, I really don't know, and neither one of them are alive for me to ask, so yeah, we do. I do watch it, and, um okay, Tita, you have a great day. We made numerous copies and sent it to people that I knew to I sent it to my cousins that I recognized on there, and my aunt and my uncle. I sent it to anybody still alive so that they could have a copy of it. And there is no sound, so Tom put music from that time period on the DVD. So you got to hear music while you watch the video. So yeah, it's just a tiny little baby face. Yes, it was. Everyone tells me that. I have the same exact face. So, and I have the same exact hole in my chin. That never goes away either. So, well, we have not had a problem with DVDs, Kaylin. Our problem is VHS tapes. Those are the ones that we have problems with. Our DVDs always seem to play just fine, unless Todd gets a hold of them. Just saying. But yeah, Tom has it on backup, so yeah. All right. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like I said, Kaylin, I don't. We have not had a problem with DVDs, so yeah. Trisha, I still like going out to restaurants because I really don't like alcohol. And I will get a pina colada, and I love telling the waiter, I want a virgin pina colada. And sometimes they look at me and I'm like, "Do you need my ID?" And he'll just go, "Sure." Almost always after I say that, they go, "Sure." And I'll show them my ID for my virgin pina colada. So I love it. I know. Once you get older and old, they don't do anything like that. Oh, oh, Todd deserves it. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, when I worked at the library, see, you got me going now, okay? Artemis, this is your fault. When I worked at the library, we got a donation of Finding Dory. No, it was Finding Dory? No, Finding Nemo. So I take, when they're donations and they're Disney, I take them home and view them first before I put them out to make sure I'm not wasting my time. Well, we took it home, we watched it again, we watched it again, and I put it away. We watched another movie. It was I don't even remember the name of the movie, but we had watched another movie in the player. And then um about 4 days later, I'm I said, I'm taking back Finding Nemo. I need to get it on the shelf. I need to catalog it. And it's not mine anyway. Um, it was donated to the library. So we are looking all over the house for this DVD. We found the case. We can't find the movie. We have looked everywhere for this movie. We've looked in the VCR because Todd has put them in the VCR before. It's not in there. It's not in the DVD player. When we played it, it didn't have Finding Nemo. No problem. The story gets weirder. So we're looking and looking. I'm looking in all my cases. I thought, okay, maybe he actually put it away. Granted, I didn't expect him to because he was 5. He was only 5. So we can't find it. And I said to Tom, this was only a donation. We get them all the time. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, we lost Nemo. Nemo. Yep. And fast forward like a week or so later, we want to put a new movie in the DVD player. Now all of a sudden the DVD player won't work. We turned it on, we hit eject, we hear it spin, doesn't spit anything out. Like, what the heck? Why won't this player work? We look in the VHS player again just for grins. Nothing in there. You can see in there. Even took a flashlight in the VHS. Couldn't see nothing. So Tom said, let me look in the DVD player. He holds the flap for the DVD player. We got it. And he puts a flashlight in there and he starts laughing. He goes, you're not going to believe this. So he gets a piece of tape, puts it on a knife, puts it in the DVD player, pulls out a DVD. I don't even remember the name of that DVD. And he says, oh, wait, there's more. He puts it in again, pulls out another DVD. And this one's Finding Nemo. We found Nemo. And then he says, well, there's only one more in there. And he goes, let's see if this player works. So he hit eject and that movie came out. He wanted to watch Finding Nemo. So he just did what he's seen us do, stuck it in the player. So we have it on Tom recorded it as he pulled these DVDs out. It's on Facebook. It shows up in my memories. So the next time it does, we'll repost it. But it was hilarious. Like, oh, we literally found Nemo. Nemo. Yeah, he just seen what we did. So the joke is, how many DVDs can a DVD player hold and still play? 2. We think it's 2. Because once the third one went in there, it it wouldn't work anymore. Yeah. Okay. Well, um, we do have a drawing today. And it's going to be a Creations Moran. Okay. It'll be for a $10 Canadian Creations Moran and True Vampire Art gift set. You're going to get a tray with trays with a pen. I love these trays. And this is a cover minder. It's a birthday cake. Okay. Thank you for coming, Artemis. I appreciate it. A pen. And they're very lightweight. And then trays. And there's 4 different sizes of these trays. And it comes with 4 stoppers. Look at this little cute one. I like her trays. I'm torn between her trays and the Creations Moran tray. Creations Moran hold just a little bit more, I think, but they're both my favorites. The only thing that I like better about Creations Moran, it has a cover. True Vampire Arts does not, but they are great. The drills line up in here. They don't ever get stuck. And she's got the washi tape trick in there. So I like her trays. I do. And with the pen comes some tips. You get looks like an 8 or 9 multi-placer and a single placer. And stoppers for each tray. That's what comes in this one. And then in this one, it's all part of the same thing. No, I wanted to put that, well, as long as you get one. This is a grinder. Whoever told me it was a grinder, you're absolutely right. If you have diamonds that are stuck together, you put them in there, put that in there, and it will separate them. So this is a grinder. Look at that face. And this is a coffin, but it's for trash drills. Cover minder for trash drills. I love it. So that's what today is. Yep, $10 gift card to Creations Moran. And then a prize for True Vampire Crafts. And next week will be another True Vampire Crafts, another Creations Moran, and a $20 gift card to We Wax. And my gift to you. There may be one large one or 2 smaller ones. You let me know if you want a big grand prize or just 2 smaller ones. Either I'm going to break it up or you're going to get 2 things. Not sure what they are yet. I still have time, guys. So let me find the wheel. Okay. Yes, Creations Moran today is having a mystery box sale at 2:00. So make sure you check out Creations Moran. Now, granted, you won't have your gift card today if you win. But because I'm gonna try to do them at the same time. So Joni is so busy. If you have not purchased from Creations Moran, you're missing out. You truly are. So go check out Creations Moran and get yourself a purchase because you're missing out. True Vampire Art, there is a discount code in the description, but you have to use the link. It's a discount link. So when you click on the link, you'll get a 15% discount with True Vampire Art. And that's only with the birthday people. So if you want to order from True Vampire Art, you need to make sure you use the link below. All right. Let me find a number wheel. Like I said, I really tried to make sure I had everybody. So now if you've already won something, in other words, Crafty Chef Diamonds already won a $10 gift card to Creations Moran. So if her name comes up against today for Creations Moran, I'm going to pick somebody else. So, but if she comes up for True Vampire Crafts, I will allow that. She will win that. So hello, Purple Sherry, how are you? Just in time for the drawing. Are you even on here? I don't think you are. Let me look. I don't think you are, Sherry. I don't think you emailed me, so it's all good though. I think you were just participating. I think. Not sure. But good to see you. All right, so here is the wheel. Well, there's the numbers, 1 to 41. Okay. And we are going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Why does this always come up? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Oh, my phone is muted, so you won't hear it, and you'll have to hear me go. Let's see. Okay. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. $35. 35 is, oh, you're in the chat. Scarlet, Miss Scarlet Dragon. Very good. Okay, let me write you down. You have your choice. The $10 gift card to Creations Moran or the True Vampire Art Set. What would you like? Congrats. I hope she's still here. Miss Scarlet Dragon, are you still here? Scarlet. Oh, I hope she didn't leave. All right, gotcha. Yeah, the lag on here is horrible, isn't it? Okay. You got it. Congratulations. All right. The next prize. Come on. My phone is like froze. Come on. Look what it's doing. It won't let me click either one. Woo! All right. We're just going to refresh. And if your number comes up again, we'll just pick another one. All right. So this is for this set right here. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Number 6. Number 6. Marcy Reese. Marcy Reese. Congratulations. I don't think she is here, but congratulations, everyone. So Marcy will get these. So give me a couple of days, Scarlet, to get to I will try to let me see if she's on. Um I can let Joni know. Oh, I gotta wake up my computer to give her your email, so that she can email you your gift card. And she's getting ready for a big sale today, so I don't know if she's going to be able to respond as it is. So, uh, uh, she holds a lot of sales, so don't worry. If you missed today's sale, there will be another one because she holds a lot. So, oh, did you see what I got in the mail? That's from her shop too. It's a trash thing. I won this too. So if you have a trash diamond on your pen, you just put it there and go along there and it knocks it off. Easy peasy. So it's making a lot of noise because it's still new. So, but yeah. Oh, goodness. So sorry there's no trivia today, but are you liking the questions so far? I personally um like surprise parties, but I also like to plan them. And there we didn't really plan anything, at least I don't know that there is. Because if it's a surprise, I don't know about it. Um, I'm getting ready to go on a road trip the beginning of April for a little bit, for about a week, and then I'm coming back and I'll be here for about a month, and then I'm going to Tennessee for about a month. So for May is my next event, and I'm going to be in Tennessee, and I'm going to do the best I can with the event. I'm going to do a lot of lives because I won't be able I won't have this set up. I'm going to be in Tennessee. So yeah, we're going to still do superheroes. Yeah, we are. But it's going to be very laid back like it is now. You just have to um I don't know that I'm going to do the email for May because I won't have access to my computer. But I might. I don't know how we're going to set it up yet. So just stay tuned for that. So if you're going to participate in May superheroes, um, yeah, you can start letting me know like 2 weeks in the middle of April. So yeah, questions are fun. Oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah, and I try to put down the sites where I get my information, and the last two questions were my own questions. Do you like a surprise party? And I think the other one, and I was surprised, some people really don't like to celebrate their birthday, and that's okay. That's okay. I really do. I like to celebrate my birthday, actually, as you could tell. And my sister's birthday is Monday. Her birthday's coming up, and mine's Tuesday. So, yeah. So good. I'm glad you're liking the questions. And Okay, let me move that out of the way. And thank you to um my subscribers that are helping me with my D stash. I appreciate it. Um I put up Lala today. I don't know how many of you are in the Lala. Um, if you watched the video today, um, I made it sound like you're all looking for it, which is okay. I thought it was funny. Yeah, Lala was the part of the very first Diamond Art Club um, order I ever did. It was a mystery box, and um, so I got Scooby Doo Mystery Bus, and I got Lala. They were 2 kits for $50. It was well worth it because that Scooby Doo canvas was $90 retail. Um, but Lala, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It was cute. Yeah, it was cute. And you have to like Teletubbies to like Lala. And my kids, thank the good Lord, they were never in the Teletubbies. So they liked Barney and Sesame Street. So they loved Barney. They had Barney slippers. They had Barney videos. They had the stuffed animal Barney. Mainly my son Daniel. He loved Barney. And we've been watching. They don't watch it anymore. They watched Barney when Sandy Duncan was the narrator. She did the Backyard Show, one of the very first Barney shows, and we had that on VHS, and we played it every day. Did you hear me? Every day. Yes. When Daniel was 3, 4, every day in 89, 90 time period. I think my VCR, when you put the TV on, it automatically played Barney. You didn't even have to push play, I don't think. I think it automatically was stuck on the TV tube. That's how much we played it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yep. And then one day, I guess when he was 5 or 6, we took the video to my mother-in-law's so that Daniel could, we'd have it for her house. And when we were getting it out of the car on the way home, I dropped the VHS tape on the concrete. I did. And that little flap, you push the buttons and you can push this flap down, and then you can see the actual tape. That flap broke completely off. Yes, Barney was dead. Internally, my husband and I were so excited. But Daniel was so sad. Oh, he was so sad because you couldn't find that one anymore. It was with Sandy Duncan. Oh, as it was, we got it on clearance for like 50 cents. It was in the clearance bin. He wasn't even popular in 89, 90. Nobody knew who Barney was. Yeah, so I dropped it and broke that flap. So my husband, seeing how upset my son was, says, I'm going to be able to move it from one tape to another. He said, I can do it. I said, okay, more power to you. Hello, good morning, Ellen. I'm so glad you're here. How are you healing? How are you healing? So I said, okay. And I let him take the tape to try to fix it. Well, I don't know if you've ever opened a VHS tape to switch the tape to another tape, but you can't. When he got the 2 or 3 main screws off, When he lifted it separates and there's two, it looks like our mini reel to reel inside of a VHS tape. And when he lifted it up, all these little pieces fell out. And we're like, oh, it's done. So, no, Miss Southern Belle, you're okay. You don't need to look for it because my son Daniel doesn't watch it anymore. And Todd never got into Barney. And my other son, his kids don't watch Barney. So don't even look for it. Um, we tried to find it on DVD just to give it to Daniel as like a Christmas gift. Well, we couldn't, and we're over it now. So don't even worry about it. So, yeah, so don't take apart, moral of the story, don't take apart a VHS tape because you're not going to get it back together. Oh, okay. But you're doing good. That's good. That's good. I know it's important to get moving after a surgery, no matter what kind of surgery you have. You got to get your body up and moving. And I know sometimes that's harder, that's easier said than done. I get it. I've had my share of surgeries. So, yeah, well, Barney, this was 89, 90 when we started watching Barney. My kids don't watch it anymore, but because they're grown adults now. I have grown adults, I have grandchildren now, so and they do not watch Barney, probably because their parents never showed it to them. So, yeah, I have a son born in '88 and one in '90, showing my age, and I'm turning the big 60 next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'll be 60. 60. Oh, okay. 90 degrees mean that's how far you can bend it? 90 degrees? Oh, okay. Oh, no, I've been getting my senior citizen discount. Around here, it's 55. It's the double nickel age. No problem. Double nickel. But we're retired military, so if they offer a senior discount, they usually offer a military, and they're the same discount. So, very good, Ellen. Yeah, I didn't say I was a fan of Barney. My kids were. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Ellen Smile, go check out her channel. She's a really, really nice creator and she does a lot of shout outs. So if you're looking for shout outs to help boost your channel, she's a good place to start. Absolutely. She goes live and she does live I call them honesty videos. She does a lot of honesty videos, feelings. She shares her feelings. Um, and for that's difficult to do. I don't always do that. I did share with you I was stressed out last week because of the event, but usually I don't like to tell everybody when I'm not feeling. I just I just don't. Um, I try to give you guys the happy go lucky me. So, yes. Yeah, we do have to ask. Usually we're asking, do you do military? So sometimes we went somewhere. Where was it? Oh, I don't remember where it was. But the cashier looked at us and said, "Are you guys seniors?" And I said, "Yes." Did the gray hair give it away? So, yeah. So Ellen, you also want to check out Miss Southern Belle. She does a lot of shout outs as well. So, yeah. And I don't know how to make you a blue jacket on here, Ellen. I can make you a blue jacket. I think. I don't know. Oh, I have, let's see if I can do this. Okay. Uh, I want pampered with diamonds, birthday. Okay, I want you to be quiet. Okay. I've got a couple in here. I gotta do Scarlet. Okay. All right. And then Ellen. I do this for myself, make you mods. That lets me know that you're good people. Not that other people are not good people, but it lets me know you've been on here a while as well. Um, Here I go. Hold on. And it lets me know that you've been on a couple of times and you're trustworthy. So I'm going to catch up here with some people. Um, so, so I think I got everybody. Woo, woo, woo. Because everybody here has been on my lives or commented on my videos more than once. So I appreciate it. So you should all have blue jackets now. You should all be Smurfs. Oh, that's not nice. Over in here, and where I live, you can get a locals discount. So if you live local, you just tell them at the establishment, you just ask, do you offer local discounts? And a lot of times they do because they don't want to, they don't just give discounts to seniors and stuff. Um, they do locals too. Um, so all you got to say is, I'm a local. Do you do a locals discount? Because we're a big tourist town right here. And yeah, you have to ask for your local discount though, because if you don't know to ask, you won't get it. But almost every restaurant in the area, if you say you're a local, they usually give a locals discount because it's mostly tourists that go to some of these restaurants. Okay, Trisha. All right, Miss Southern Belle. You guys have a great, great day. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, here it is 55. A lot of places it's 55. Sometimes they don't even ask my age. I just ask, do you do a senior discount or do you have a senior menu? Some places now are doing away with the senior menu, and what they have is oh, this was made by True Vampire Crafts too. What they have is something called um small plates. Have you guys seen small plates on menus now? It's called small plates. Instead of a senior menu or a kids menu, they do something called small plates. I know IHOP has it. They no longer have senior menu. They call it small plates. Um, and another place um, calls it smaller portions. So, because I don't eat a whole lot, So I like that feature. You don't have to get the big humongous plate anymore. Yeah. Yeah, so they don't always have the um senior menu anymore. Ah, this area I can actually multi-place a little bit. So there is a video coming out that I did. Um, as you know, I had the Ham Fest this past weekend, and I sold, I made $80. We made our money back for the table, so I made $80. Not too bad. I sold two completed diamond art kits and two kids kits, little craft projects. What else did I sell? So, oh, I also sold a um uncompleted kit, a Diamond Art Club kit. So roughly when you add it, and two keychains that I made, Diamond Art keychains. So I made $80 because the tables were $15 each. And my husband brought some stuff. He sold like $175 worth of stuff. So he did good. So after the table, I think he said he made 160 or something after the table costs. And um and then my 80. So we did pretty good. We did pretty good because I monopolized the tables. He had a very small section and I had a table and 3/4, maybe a little more than that. So originally he wasn't going to sell anything. And then when we came home Friday night, he said, "You know what? I think I'm gonna grab some stuff, ham radio stuff, and sell it." So that's what he did. He sold some stuff and I sold some stuff. Oh, good. Hello. Hello, Deanne. Okay, wonderful. Don't forget to use the hashtag. Now, a tip with this hashtag, when you start typing, when you start to post in the group, if you look underneath where you're typing, a bunch of letters, color squares come up, and there's a box called H1. Push that button, and your hashtag will no longer be in bold, because if it's in bold, it will not link. So you have to push the H1 and your hashtag will link. It may not look like it links, but it will link. As long as it's not in bold. And you have to unbold it by pushing that H1 button. Because I was just like everybody else. Why isn't it going? And I figured it out. I watched a few YouTubes. YouTube videos come in handy. And that's what they said. Bold and capital letters do not link. And spaces. You can't have spaces. And we don't. So the Ham Fest was fun. And a couple I was bye Sherry. Bye Sherry. Have a great day. Are you leaving? Um about two or three customers, I call them friends now, that stopped at the table were curious about diamond art. And they said they had tried a few canvases and they were not happy because they got the inexpensive ones, the ones. And they said when they were done, they could not even make out the image, they couldn't read the words, and they were very disappointed. And she asked me how I get mine so clear. And I explained to her the difference, and how you have to be careful when you're ordering, from Amazon or whatever. And so she said, "Well, my problem is the glue keeps drying up." She said, "I pull the plastic all the way off, and my grandkids and I start to do it, and the glue dries up." And I said, "Well, you're doing it wrong. You have to leave the plastic on and just take it off as you go." And so I showed her how the plastic comes up. I had a canvas out, a budget-friendly one, to show people because they always ask, "How do the drills stick? How do they stick?" So I had one out and showed them how it worked. So she wants me to do a beginner video. Excuse me, guys, got something in my throat. That's better. Uh, so I have a video going out. If anyone's interested, it's called um, What Do I Do Now? I have a kit, I think. Let me see if I can find the right title. If you want to watch it, you can. It's a kit up. Um, what do I do with a new project? That's what it's called. And it's of cat hugs. So if you want to watch the kit up on cat hugs, that's what that is. So that's going up in 2 days, I think. So that's a complete beginner video. So I did meet a couple of people, and that was nice, you know. Got to meet new people and introduce the hobby, and that's what it's about for me. So that is really what it's about. So I was packing up to leave, and this gentleman walks in, goes straight to my table. He says, "What can I get for 20 bucks? I want to buy one of your canvases, your finished ones." Do you remember my Disney princess canvas that I did last year for the Disney event? That's the one I sold to him for $20. Hey, it's not under my bed. It's not hanging in my closet. It will be in someone's home. And I think he said he's going to get it framed for his granddaughter. So she will love it. It's a beautiful piece. The one with the princesses. Do you guys remember that one? So I sold that one and my Winnie the Pooh one. Do you remember Winnie the Pooh? I did it for Star's ER event last September or October. It was fun. I got that. That one sold. So I think I did pretty good. But it was a ham fest, and there's majority was men that were there, buying for their wives. There was I'd say 10 women that I did meet. And but I need to go to like a craft fair. So I'm going to start looking for those, but as you guys know, we didn't do people were asking if I did art fairs or not whatnot, and I said, "Well, we're just getting back into it. My husband just went through cancer treatment, and we weren't really socializing for a while. Last thing we wanted to do was socialize and get him sick while fighting cancer. That's not fun. So, once he was done with treatment and cleared, then I was able to sign up for the event. So I'm looking to start to go to another one. So, but honestly, they're not my priority because um, I'm going to um, go visit my mother-in-law and my son, and then we're gonna start going camping more. So that's my priority, is to go camping. I mean, let's be real. That's really what I want to do, is go camping. I want to use my camper. Now that he's good to go, he's been back at work. He's doing great. He's almost eating 100% normally now. He just can't have spicy food still, and he loves spicy food. It still bothers his throat, so no spicy food for him. But he's doing great. Doing great. Uh, yeah, I think our state fair was already here. So, yeah, I think our state fair was already here. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That is a good option for sure. Ow. Oh, yeah, I'll have to start paying attention for that. Cake looks really good. So I'm going to work on it some more. And I got to work on my planes, trains, and automobile, my car. Got to work on my car with the Christmas tree in it. So, yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get out of here for now. I have to get a painting wrapped up and shipped out. And I got to get these True Vampire Craft trays out. Um, do I have your address, Scarlet? Let me see. Yes, I do. Okay. Heather, I have your address. That's good. Your husband likes the truck? What truck? Are you talking about my little red car with the tree on it, or our personal truck? I don't know if you've seen it, but you might have. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a make market, and as you know, I have put special drills in that one too. So, Yeah. Ta-da! All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, and thank you for stopping by, everybody. This was a good time. We had fun. And next Tuesday will be the last birthday event. So don't forget to go to Diamond Painting Friends 2.0 and follow that group. You can put up your progress pictures whenever you want. Just make sure you use the hashtag. I am going to put a post up shortly that's going to specifically ask for a progress pic. So if you want to wait for that to get approved and get put up there, that would be fine too. But as long as you're using that hashtag, I'll be able to see them. So, all right. This is where I leave you guys. It's always hard saying goodbye. So I'm not saying goodbye. Be kind, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye, everybody. You too, Scarlet. You too, Denise.